Hello everyone and welcome to Weekly Market Outlook. So let's talk about the setups. Let's see what we are having currently in the market and what is forming the opportunity to make some money. Okay, just give me a second, guys. So okay, let's go. So those who are watching me on YouTube and those who are watching me on TradingView, please feel free to use the live chat. Okay, I can answer all your questions. So during the webinar, if you have the question, you can feel free to ask anything you want. Okay, so for those who are asking me to join us, feel free to join us. You can ask, you can join us over the link. Okay, link is attached to my profile on TradingView or in the description of every video. Okay, if you have any question, you can send me the private message as well and I'll answer all your questions. Okay, so probably you've been asking me a lot of how our challenge is going. Okay, so many of you were asking me about the challenge, where we are, how we are doing. Okay, we are doing so fine, so good. Okay, I think now we have a challenge for, I think it was 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks. I think we took 60 trades probably and we are around the zero currently. Okay, so currently around the zero, and traders now are doing some improvements. We are correcting mistakes, we are improving the knowledge, so we have to master some things and now we will move forward. Okay, we now switch to the lower time frame for those who wasn't there with us since last 2 weeks. Okay, we move now on lower time frame, so things goes faster. That's why we're taking more trades. Okay, we are taking more trades now and things become so serious. Okay, so if you have any question during the webinar, feel free to use the live chat. Okay, so I will go now with the setups that I would love to share with you and what you have to keep an eye during the week. Okay, I have already shared a couple of ideas over there. As you can see, your GBP is what I have shared today with you. I found an interesting setup over there, as you can see. So what the setup is about. So your GBP, what it could do or what it's about to do. If this will correct over there, give any kind of flag, then this is the anticipated move which we will see in the upcoming days, let's say. Okay, it could be struggling and pushing higher the whole month. Okay, till the end of May, then we will be pushing higher. So keep an eye there, watch for buy stops, and you can keep trading. If not so, if it drops down aggressively, corrects there, then it will go lower. Okay, so it could be simpler than it is. Okay, so correction will tells you everything as always. Okay, so correction is what you need always before taking any trades. Don't blindly open trades on analysis, that's not making any sense. Okay, so many of you were asking me about why we have that many strategies. Of course you need that many strategies. Okay, so first thing, what you need if you would love to become the trader is you need strategy for analysis. Okay, so how you'll analyze the charts, how you'll predict the upcoming move, and how you'll read the chart. This will be number one thing you need. Second one, you need a strategy how you will enter those analysis, where you will enter, how you will enter, will place your stop loss, and so on. And then of course how you will exit trades in case if this is not what you are looking for, or in meantime if this has changed the structure, then you have to exit it. Okay, so third thing, how we call it, let's say exiting strategy, or how you exit the trade. The fourth thing, how you will be risking your money. Okay, how much is your risk per trade. Okay, so you have to decide, or you have to write down what is your risk per trade. Okay, these are the four really important stuff which you have to master, and then all this needs a back testing. Okay, all this stuff what you have made or what you will make over there needs a back testing. At least 1 or 2 years of back testing is what you need, and then you move to a real account. Okay, only if 1 or 2 years will be profitable on your analysis, on your strategy, or what you have create over there, what you have made, then you move to the real account. Okay, so it's not that easy, and this is how you have to go. Okay, those are the steps. Only the way like that you will become profitable. Otherwise you're gonna be profitable. Okay, so you cannot only chase the price or trade based on analysis. So let's say if we are waiting this one to go down, we cannot just press the sell, put stop loss somewhere there, entry there, and then going down. That's total BS. Okay, this thing will not work for you. Okay, your risk management will not work, your trade it's not making sense, you will not make a lot of money, you are risking too much money, and so on. Okay, so that's really important stuff which you have to master. Okay, that was the really important question or interesting question that people are sending me in private messages. Okay, they are willing to know where to put stop loss, how to move it. Okay, so it's really important where you put your stop loss, because based of the stop loss depends how much you're risking. Okay, with stop loss you are basically managing your risk or increasing it, decreasing it, and so on. So really important, stop loss, that's the most important part in the trading. Okay, and of course entry it's really important, because it doesn't matter where you enter. If you enter the buy at the top, that's not a good idea probably. Okay, that's not a good idea if you enter the buy at the top of the structure, or especially if you enter the buy in the option where we have both directions open. Okay, so this is exactly your GBP, what is showing you right now, what I'm showing you right now. It could go up or it could go down. Okay, now we need some time over there to see what the chart will tell us, and then of course we will go for the trade that chart is showing over there. Okay, so this is the powerful thing about wave analysis. It will tells you where it will go in the future. You don't need to know right now. Okay, you don't need to know where the chart will move right now in next few minutes. You don't need it. Okay, but once it will start move, it will show you. It will give you the sign, it will give you the setup, and it will give you as well good risk to reward ratio. It always gives you. Okay, so keep an eye on that, and you will see how your trading will improve. What else do we have there? Aussie Chief, what the Aussie Chief is doing. Okay, so I have posted this a few days ago, I think. No, it was in the morning, sorry. I just totally lost. So Aussie Chief, what is trying to do? I still see that this one is in the structure, and we will have a big structure over there. Okay, this will still struggle before next push to the upside, so you definitely can go for the sell. One sell has already appeared, you have to close it on break even. Now you just have to see how that develops. This could be a nice flag, and then it will continuously pushing lower. It can as well, this make a flag, drops down through the structure, give you the correction over there, and then it will continue its way to the downside. Of course, both of trades are what you have to go for. Can we see the buy? Is there the buy possibility? Not yet. Okay, not yet, but it could form next upcoming day. So how the buy looks like. Okay, so if this is the buy, can I buy now? Of course you cannot. Okay, this is what I have mentioned a few minutes ago. You cannot just buy based on analysis, based on prediction. That's not making sense. Okay, but when you will buy, what will tells me, or when is the time to start watching for buy? What we will do, okay, let me show you a quick trick or education so you will get some knowledge. You will buy only if this goes up over there, gives you the flag, correction, whatever, and then goes up. Okay, because if the chart goes up, if this is all the low we have, and if this is all the correction that we have, this is all-time low, not all-time low, the correction low, and we're going high now, this will give you the correction over there. Okay, 99.9% you will get that correction if this is all, and if this is confirmed and it's going higher. If not, then it will just struggle over there and it will go lower. Okay, now it's based on you, upon you. Will you recognize this on time? Okay, how skilled you are you able to read the structures correctly? Will you be able to recognize, is this a sell pattern, is this a buy pattern, is this a structure for sell, or whatever, where we'll get in, how we'll get in, and so on. Okay, that totally depends on you. And there's been question as well. Okay, so how I can define what is good setup, bad setup, and so on. This is what I cannot teach you over there. Okay, this is what you'll have to join our academy, our team. There is where you will practice. Okay, there is where you will learn all the rules, all the technique that we use to enter the trade, to exit the trade, to manage the trade. Okay, I can teach you over there. Okay, that this webinar will take few months. Okay, not few months, few weeks, sorry. So it's not possible to teach you this in an hour. You need the whole course, the all the educational stuff that I'm teaching my traders. So you know what to do already on AutoChief, right? So Kadian, what he's doing right now, posted that on Friday, I think. So what is doing? This one, it has to go lower. This is the first part of structure. Okay, it's already going. Okay, you see, we have a 1 to 3 ABC correction, and it has to go lower, break this low, and then it will start to turn its direction. It will go at least break this top. So if you are able and if you're skilled enough, you can catch that sell. You're supposed to already be in this sell and probably on the break even already, because this is gonna go lower. It will take the low. You have to take profit or just put it on break even. But putting it on break even, it's not making sense, because this structure over there cannot reverse the downside. That's kind of not possible. Okay, so 90% chances are that this will go back high again, break the top, and so on. So any sell that you have taken from there or there, wherever you are in the trade, you have to take profit once it will tag the previous low. Okay, so don't expect too much from the Kadian. It's not a longer term setup, it's just a short term setup. So don't hold. Okay, that's really interesting, because this is what we learned previous week with my traders. Okay, they were taking trades. Pound cat, I think it was the trade. Pound cat was the trade, and what my traders learned previous week was they should not expect something if it's not supported by analysis. Okay, so if you are in the trade, if your analysis is only this move, small move, you cannot expect this one to just go lower. You don't have the analysis. Okay, and it's really bad that you close this trade with a break-even trade over there. Okay, this sell close with a break-even trade, it's a bad idea. Then you're probably doing something wrong. You should not do this. Okay, anyway, you didn't expect a big wave down there, so it's sad story that you close it with a break-even. Anyway, if you do so, and if that happened to you, make sure to master this, and this will not repeat again. Okay, should not repeat that. So let's go. Okay, at the end we did already. Pound CAD, yeah. There was as well the trade I have posted. We took this buy. That was the break-even trade, of course. It didn't went higher. Okay, so buying there. Okay, it went up. It started to struggle. You cannot close this trade with a stop loss. This trade should be closed with a break-even. Okay, it didn't break out, it didn't correct over there, and it didn't continue to the upside. That's the reason why you should close every buy over there. You could be a seller as well over there. Okay, you can be seller as well over there if you're skilled enough. So what the price is doing currently, we've been buying it since today in the morning. Okay, today in the morning we found the buy over there. We took a buy and profit again. Okay, that should be taken out with a nice profit. So we call this a free money because it went really fast. Okay, went up and then boom, take profit. What is doing now, it could easily start to reverse. This thing can easily start to reverse. Can I sell? Of course you cannot sell. Okay, again, stupid decision if you are going to sell because somebody said it's gonna go down. It will go down, but you need a setup. Always keep in mind that for everything on the chart you need a setup. Your cat as well did really an amazing job. Okay, went up higher nicely, keep on pushing, struggling currently, let's say like that. There was some setup over there on the lower time frame, nice flag, went up. So what is doing right now? Okay, now the question is, will this be the bigger correction going higher, or it will totally reverse? Two possibilities exist. Okay, so, and I think this all is one running flag which is in the making. We've been selling this and we were expecting this running flag going lower. Okay, did nice job and then went for the correction over there, deeper, more correction and so on. So if I will show you the EuroCAD first expectations, or the first setup that we took over there. Okay, so we took this sell, we took this buy, didn't go, went lower, and now we are buying it again. Okay, went one more low and then buying again, right? You see, it always do the same. You always can expect the same behavior from the chart. So that's why wave analysis is so powerful. You have to use it because it's really high win rate, let's say like that, or it's easier to read the structures. and anticipate and forecast the upcoming move. So you're okay about what you will do, what you have to do. We've been trading this sell over there. Now you have to buy it. Can I buy now? Of course you cannot buy. Okay, that's not making sense. You need a pullback, you need any kind of flag over there, consolidation, whatever you will call it, and then it will go higher. Only way like that you can buy. Buying now, it's really not a good idea. You will end up having a lot of losses if you will do so. Okay, so keep on buying it in the upcoming week. Oz USD, what it did, it went lower, kinda sharp pullback happened over there, nothing wrong. There was the running flat on lower time frame, went lower. So the price is doing right now, it's about to tag this low over there. Okay, not far away from it. It will still tag it. So what the price can do, it could still go up, give you this one more running flat, go lower and then go higher. So any selling over there needs to be taken with additional focus. You need some focus. If you take this sell, you have to watch it, because it can easily go for the deeper correction. It will still go lower, so keep an eye on it if you decide to take it. If you're there in the trade, great, move your stops in profit or take profits. Okay, once this will start to reverse depends on you, how we see what is your exit strategy, how you're taking profit, and so on. So be careful anyway. You have to keep in mind that we are tagging the previous low slowly. So what else? Yeah, the most is gone. This one, it's gone now. We've been watching this one to go lower. It gives us something like this, and now it's going higher. So now we decided that this is a little bit different structure than this running flat. Okay, so we think that this is all-time low, not all-time low, the low, let's say like that, and we are going higher now. Something like this, correction, one more high, and then we'll go lower. Okay, so huge structure can appear over there, so that's the reason why you have to be a little bit careful, put more focus on it. If you would love to go for this buy, you cannot currently, but during the week you can watch for the buy setup. Okay, just a second, just a little bit. Okay, so this is it. Oh, sorry for that. Your Oz was that's the crypto setup. The buy stop is still waiting there for you, so keep an eye, watch there. This thing still has to come up. Okay, so keep an eye, watch it. It will go up anytime soon. It doesn't need, if you're the spot trader, you don't need to catch exactly the low, and you can buy wherever you want. Okay, that's kind of long-term investment. So if you have some spare money, you can invest it. It's anyway the long-term investment. Your New Zealand, okay, went higher. We were expecting this buy, okay, and then the chart has changed the direction over there. Give us the running flat, more upside, flag, more upside, turn into the running flat, more upside. You see, this is how structures are changing, and that's why you need our group. That's why we need to watch charts every day, because we are updating, watching the charts from the different perspective. From day to day we get more candles, so that means more data. So if you have more data, you can predict it better. So that's the reason why watching the chart is really important. Every day you have to watch it, you have to discuss about it, and that's what you need. It's the most powerful stuff. Always, the setups can always change, so that's the reason. What else do we have there? Your chief, that one's old idea. It went lower a little bit. Okay, we were expecting the buy, went up, give you the flat, went lower, give you the flag sell. We sold it, we take profit, it's going up. Okay, you see, that's the whole different story. And what it's doing now, after all, it's going higher. You see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you see this? That's why everyone has to use the wave analysis. It's really powerful, and you can always easily predict the upcoming waves or impulses or so on. Okay, strong movement, it's what you will predict with the wave analysis. So your cat, that's the old idea. So the rest is gold, the old DXY went up as expected, you see. Oh, sorry, you see how that goes? Very, very good. Okay, so if you go back, watch the webinar. So those who are new to the webinar, go back, watch the webinar recordings from the 31st of March. Okay, you'll find the recordings on my profile on TradingView under the stream tab, or you'll find it on YouTube. Trust me, you will learn something. Okay, so if you have time, if you're serious about the trading, if you don't have the money to join our academy, to join our team to teach you, then go back, watch the webinar. It's for free and it's uploaded there on YouTube, and you'll learn something new. Trust me, just do it. Okay, give it. You'll see how wave analysis are powerful and how you can catch big movement based on wave analysis. So what else do we have there? Your USD went lower, of course, because DXY was clear buy, so that's went down nicely. And that's it. USD CAD is at the top. Look at that one. What a wonderful trade. Went up nicely. Couple of buy styles were there. On Friday we were buying over there. We've been buying on USD CAD on Friday. We have a couple of buys. Okay, one buy was from there, another one was from there, and we took profit on Friday. Just a second. Okay. Your cat, what this one is doing, it went for one more low, yeah. Okay, so this is it. Now you can see how we are trading, what we are trading, what are our analysis, how our analysis works, what is our accuracy from the trades, and so on. Okay. If you do want more, if you want to learn something, watch the previous recordings, and of course every webinar is where you will learn something totally different, totally new. And if you really want to join us, send me the private message or send me the email. You can contact me on TradingView, you can send me the Telegram message, you can send me the email as well. Okay, and I will give you more details if you have any, of course. So let's go. Feel free to use the chat if there is anything to ask. So DXY, what we can expect over the DXY, I think this is not the buy which will go. Okay, I think we will have a more complicated buy over there, and I'm really not, come on, sorry for that, I'm really not sure that this is the running flat and we are going higher. Okay, it's not momentum, it's not there, so this could just struggle there, go lower, giving you a bit complicated structure before next push to the upside. Okay, so if you watch the 1 hour, what we are having currently over there, this could still struggle over there. Okay, so this could struggle, but at any time soon it will go lower. Okay, there's no any other question. It can go up. That doesn't change everything. So keep an eye. Let's see how that develops during the week or in the upcoming day. USD CAD, wonderful push. That's the last push. Okay, so if any one of you decided to go for this short-term buy, you can go take profit. It ain't gonna last longer. So what is it trying to do now? It's trying to reach the top. It already break all the tops, so you have to be careful now. We can just start to struggle and go lower. Okay, I still think that we will have a one more low before next up and then low. Okay, this is how structure will develop in the next upcoming weeks, let's say, or months. Let's say that's gonna take up for the whole year, let's say until the September or November. Maybe that's gonna struggle over there, up and down, and of course you have to trade it. Okay, you have to trade every single wave over there, otherwise you will not make money. USD Chief, what is Chief trying to do? Pushing higher really aggressively. There are a couple of buy stops. Now you cannot buy anymore. Okay, don't buy it anymore. Just wait, just stay sideways. Okay, there was the running flat, went up, another buy flag was over there. It's keep on pushing, so now you cannot do anything right now. Okay, it's much more gone for you. Okay, I think this is the running flat. There was the correction for buy, went up, that's all. Okay, it's gonna go into the deeper correction at any time soon, so don't chase it. I don't love to chase it there at the top. We are kind of high over there. If you watch on 4 hour, look at that one. Okay, once they push, they at least need a correction. They at least need a correction before last push. Okay, that's what will happen. Go up and then down and then down and then down. Okay, you see, so you always have to be aware where you are buying, how you are buying, what is your risk, and so on. Don't just buy based on analysis, because you saw that there is some potential. Okay, if there is the potential with the analysis, it doesn't mean that you have the setup over there. USD Mexican went up lower, so those who are there with us, go back, watch the webinar. We've been watching this one, and then it just went lower. So will it still go lower? Yes, it can. Okay, this is still in some kind of the sell. Okay, so I'm not sure this is the buy. Okay, this could just go something like this, and not like that, sorry, it will go like this. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, or ABC, however you call it, and then going lower, lower, lower. I really see the break of this low. Okay, so keep an eye on it. Watch. Can you give insights on US 30? Yes, of course I can. We will watch it, but you will have to stick to the end of the webinar. Not the end of the webinar, just to pass those Forex pairs, and then of course I can discuss about the indices. No worries. We will take a look on US 30, SP 500, and so on. Okay, just bear with us. USDs I will try to speed up a little bit, so if this is too fast, you will still have the recording uploaded over there, or if you have any questions, feel free to use it. Okay. USD South African Rand. What this was trying to do is, I think we will have a deeper correction over there. Okay, I don't think this is all what we have. I think we will take the high, go lower, giving us the big flat over there, one more high, then drop. That's how I see the chart. Anyway, if this goes lower, then I will be still in the trade, you see? So keep an eye over there on USD South African and how it develops. Can it struggle over there? Yes. Will that change the structure? No. The sell will still be there, so keep an eye there. Sell has a lot of potential. Buy, what should I do with the buy? There's not much. Okay, that could be just expanded flat. This trying to push higher. We'll lose some momentum over there anytime soon, and then it will start pushing higher. So it could easily just struggling up there, take the high, and then go lower. That's how it can develop. But it's far away to be over. Oz USD, okay, that's what it's posted on TradingView. It went up for this deep pullback, but it still went lower. So here was the running flat that you should saw. Okay, so there was the running flat that was appearing over there, and it went lower. So what it could do now, don't chase the price from there. Okay, that's the dangerous setup, dangerous sell. So we are close to the previous low. At least wait for the pullback, then sell again, or another, let's say, struggling for sideways is what you need. Don't chase it. That's too dangerous. We are close to the top, and it could just spike up, spike down, spike up, and you will have a losing trade over there. So wait for the correction before doing anything. Aussie Chief, that's what I have shared with you there on TradingView. Okay, it's under there. Aussie Chief over there. So higher time frame, what is it doing? Okay, I still see this is a correction. Okay, this is correction for me. I don't see any volatility, any strength over there to push higher. So I'm much more interested for the sell over there. Can the buy appear over there? Yes, of course it can, but it's not yet there. Okay, we need a short impulse to the upside. We need a pullback. We need a setup before we'll go for this buy. And if this appears, then we will say, okay, this was all of the correction. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we will say this is all of the correction, and this is starting an impulse to the upside. Okay, just this small correction, this flag will confirm the upcoming move. So keep an eye, watch it. Until then, stick with the sell. Okay, so how the sell can appear over there, this could still struggle and can still go lower. So that depends on you, how skilled you are, how you will get in, how you will watch it, and so on. But follow the flags to the downside. Aussie New Zealand, I think the buy will appear over there. Okay, can this break lower? Yes, just break, doesn't mean anything. You can sell over there. Okay, so many of you will jump in the sell, so that's dangerous stuff. If you sell there, congratulations, you lost your trade, because this will just go upside. Okay, so guess what will happen? You have a direct stop loss hit. So that's the biggest problem people are doing. They are getting into trade too early without any confirmation, and especially with not a setup. There isn't a sell setup yet. Okay, there isn't any sell setup. Can break down? Yes, it can break down, but like I said, no setup is over there. The buy setup is what we are having over there. This could just go lower and then go up, so keep an eye on it. Aussie Cat going lower, not much to do over there. It's at the trend line, so wait for the correction. I'm not sure that this is gonna go break down. Let's see the higher time frame structure. No, I don't think so. I think this will just struggle and back higher will go. New Zealand USD breaking lower, small flag has break down. I wasn't interested over there for this trade. Okay, there was the flag in the morning over there. Okay, so today in the morning, if you were awake at 2 a.m., I wasn't, I was sleeping. So if you find this one, you can go for the sell. There's another flag which I really do not recommend you taking the sell over there. Okay, that's not the sell that you should take, because it can just go down and then up. So be careful, don't chase the price over there that low. We are really low, even break the previous low. Okay, far away from breaking the low, so anytime soon we need at least the correction, then we will sell, or it will totally reverse to the upside. Now the question, what the price will do. Okay, we don't need to know, the chart will tell us on the right time. Okay, you just have to stay away now for the next couple of days until we have a next move to see what it's trying to do, what it's trying to show us. Can it drop down straight? No, it cannot drop down straight. It will still make any correction before it drops lower. So if you miss it, if you wasn't selling it from there, you cannot do anything currently from the spot where it is right now. You have to wait. New Zealand Chief, you can start watching for sell over there. I think this one will go lower. Okay, but still some room to the upside. It's open. Okay, so how we can trade it, how we will gonna trade it. Let's take off this one to not confuse you. Let's move on 1 hour. Let's see what 1 hour is trying to do. So there isn't any buy stop yet. Okay, it should go up, break up, give us the flag, then it will go up, then you will be trading this movement over there. But I really don't recommend you taking the buy over there. You're not skilled enough, so rather stick to the sells. Okay, this could just struggle there and then it will go lower. So big flag can appear before next push to the downside. How far it can go? It can go deeper than you think. Okay, we are still in the daily structure, so that could go easily back at the previous low. It eventually doesn't need to go totally to the upside. Okay, it could just start pushing lower. So keep an eye, watch it. You will see how it develops during the day today or tomorrow. Tomorrow will be clear picture probably on it. New Zealand cat, non-tradable, don't chase it. It's at the previous low, so I really do not recommend you taking the trades over there. Okay, you break the low, so don't do anything. Just keep it, move on. Euro USD, I think we will have a deeper correction over there, as we've been mentioned on DXY as well. Okay, so I think we will have a deeper correction over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, then we'll go lower. Okay, kind of bigger correction before it pushes lower. 1 hour, can I take a buy? No, there's nothing to take. It's still struggling. This is the valid impulse, so this could struggle over there before the next push up, but it will be complicated and slow, so you have to be careful if you go for this buy. I really want to wait for the sell rather than taking the buy. Euro Chief going higher, so what is trying to do? I think this is the sell structure. Okay, this is the sell and we will go lower. So how far this move can extend, I have no idea. I'm not interested anymore. Okay, I'm not interested, but let's do whatever it wants to do. It could still drop, go higher, and then going lower. Things can get complicated before it will lose its momentum, but anyway, it's a good sell, so keep an eye on it. Let's see how this structure develops during the week. Euro cat, wonderful trade. Okay, so it pushes higher. We've been tracking all this movement. We saw this buy, we saw this buy, we saw this buy, didn't go anywhere, and we saw this buy. You see, we found all the buys that we have. 1 buy, 2nd buy, 3rd one, and 4th buy. Okay, you have 4 buys over there. One of them will go, you see? One of them will go. So that depends totally on how you trade, what is your entry strategy, what are your rules for exit, how many times you can repeat the buy in the structure, and so on. Okay, so it still will go higher. Okay, I still see some momentum to the upside. Look at that one. I still see more upside. I don't think this is the sell structure. 1, 2, 3, and this is going lower. If you do so, you have a sell stop, but I don't think so that there is a sell stop. Okay, not yet. There's no sell stop yet on 1 hour at least. There is the buy, and this could just make another flag for another buy. So if you're in the buy, keep an eye on it. You need to stop shorting my silver. No. It's good, right? So if you're buying silver, you'll get a chance, but it could dip. Okay, so be aware. I was watching silver, keeping an eye on it, and it can go kind of deep, so be careful with your silver. It's a dangerous spot. You're Aussie. Going higher. Okay, so here's the structure that I was showing to you. Okay, first we thought that this is the running trend, we are going down, and in the meantime this has changed the structure. You see, we changed the view, and that's totally normal. These things are changing all the time. In 1, 2, 3 days it could easily change. So previous week we were watching this one going up, give us this a running trend, and go down. It went down, but it went down correctly, so we decided, that's not the structure we were looking for. So we have to take a relook at the structure, find another view, and another view is this one. 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, big one, then we go up, 1, 2, 3, and then to go up, and then to go down. Okay, so you see, it will get kind of complicated over there, so don't chase with buy right now. You will still have a chance, and then you can take a buy. Okay, so that's how structures are developing. You have to understand it. You have to grab the concept. Don't try to copy paste my knowledge. Okay, you need to understand what is my logic. Everything is going up in price for me, but silver is going down. Yeah, we will discuss about the silver. It's in the weird pattern, let's say like that. So let me speed up a little bit the webinar, so we'll come to your silver. So what are your New Zealand is doing? If it corrects, buy. Okay, you will still have a chance during this week. You will probably get that correction. You can buy it. If you still didn't, you will have a chance. So keep an eye on it. I understand stocks going down since there is no parts to make people stuff and no one has any extra money to spend on anything more than food and fuel. Yeah, that's kind of fundamental thinking. I don't think so. Okay, but let's keep your questions for the end. We will discuss at the end of the webinar about your questions. So let me just finish those setups while I'm watching, and then we'll discuss a little bit. Your GBP, what we are having over there. So yeah, if this corrects over there during the week, this is your trade. If don't so, if it drops, corrects there, this is your trade. You see, that's the knowledge of patterns, that's reading structures correctly. This is how you have to read it, and that's the power of making money. Only the way like that you will make money. There's no any other way to make money. Okay, there's no any supply and demand, there's no any support and resistance, there's no any other patterns like say butterfly, whatever, candlesticks and dojis and whatever people are trading. Okay, so I've heard a lot of stuff, of funny stuff that people are using, and they still cannot break through and become profitable traders. That's the reason. Okay, don't complicate it. It's only you and the patterns. That's all what you need. Okay, use your brain, activate it, connect with the patterns, see the moves, try to understand the corrections, and everything will become so easy. Okay, don't complicate yourself. Don't read the fundamentals. Don't use support and resistance and some funny lines and whatever people are using. Okay, don't complicate things. It's easy. You just have to read it correctly. So I already discussed about the Euro GBP at the beginning of the webinar. Will not spend time over there. So Euro Polish Zloty, what is doing? Let's deal with the sell. Okay, can go higher. Yes, this could go up, and it will still be the sell. So watch for sell stops. What is doing currently? Okay, so this could be the sell, going lower, giving you the bigger flag over there, go for one more up, and then still go down. Okay, so this could just be the big fast movement, and then downside will appear. Can I take the sell? Of course. If you have a sell stop, take a sell, see how far it goes, break this low. If it goes fast back at the top, take profit. If you have a chance, take a buy. If you have a knowledge, take a buy, take profit again from the buy, then you're back in the sell again. Okay, that's how you have to trade it, especially if you're a day trader and watching charts every day. So Euro Nokian was trying to do, breaking out of the structure. Can I buy? Definitely you cannot buy. Okay, so this could still be this could still be a complicated. Okay, so don't chase it right now. Let it do whatever it wants to do. It won't be tradable currently. Pound yen. I think pound yen has some more room to go down. Okay, so what I'm watching is this thing has to go down, tag the low, go up, give me the flat, go lower, and then go up. It will give you everything, the daily correction movement over there. Okay, so you see, easy. Okay, follow it, follow and read structures correctly. The trading will become so easy for you. Okay, if you'll do so. Okay, so keep an eye there. This is the short-term trade over there. If you love to take it, so keep an eye on it. Okay, just watch it. CAD going down nicely. You see what is the power of wave analysis. At the beginning of the webinar, that was just started to breaking, and boom, it just went down. The analysis has been uploaded over there. There's nothing complicated about structures. Look at that one. Boom, went down. How far? Breaking this low, take profit. That's what I have been mentioning at the beginning of the webinar. Watch the beginning, see where you have to take profit, how we'll trade it, and so on. And yeah, it's easy, right? Get in, get out if you're in the structure. That's how you're trading in the structure. If you're out of the structure, if you're in the impulsive movement, then your money will just fly. You can hold the trades for longer than this one. Okay, but in the structure, you have to take your profits once it breaks the low. So nothing to do right now. So let's do whatever it wants to. Probably to struggle, giving you something like this, and then to start pushing buy to the upside. Sorry. So rather prepare yourself to watch for buy stops, to find some buy stops. Okay, so now you cannot do anything. You can sell it from there where it is as it stands right now. You cannot do anything. Let's do whatever it wants to. Can correct, go lower? Yes, it can, but if you get the chance, if you have a strategy, you can take a trade, short-term profit, take off, immediately take off your profit, and then watch for the buy. It's kind of risky trade. I'm not personally interested for these small movements, okay? That's too risky for me, and I just simply skip it. Aussie yen went lower, nothing interesting there. So how far it is going to go? It's gonna go 1 to 3, probably something like that, and it will go higher. Okay, nothing strange. So this one, it will still go lower, I think. Let it break, let it correct, take a sell as well over there. It could be a nice corrective structure from more upside. Okay, this week we will be selling it. Okay, this week we will be selling it. Something like this is what I think we will have, and then next week we will be buying it. New Zealand yen going lower. We were watching this sell stop. I wasn't interested for this sell. Okay, I really thought that there would be the buy stop, but one of my traders has recognized this is the contracting flat and we are going down, so he was right. Okay, but I don't like the contracting flats. They are kinda complicated one, but you don't have to be worried. Okay, this still can go up, giving you the running flat over there, and then it will go lower. Okay, still chances that this will go higher, so don't chase the price. If you go for this sell setup over there on 1 hour, great, take off a profit. It ain't gonna last longer probably. Chief yen, same there. It still has to go up. Okay, giving you running flat and then down. USD yen, I don't trust it. I don't trust this one, so let's see. If it will give me any sell stop, I will take it. How far it can go? More than this. Did we break the top? Oh, we break the top, so that could be the start of the sell. Okay, I saw that USDN is in the channel, and this channel has to break down. So any sell stop, give it a chance. Okay, it could break down, so give it a chance and see how it plays out. If there will be the sell stop during the day, during the week, during the next few days, go for it. Pound Chief, non-tradable. Pound USD, non-tradable. Let it do whatever it wants to do. Bigger correction if you want to sell. If you get this, you can sell. Otherwise, I do not recommend taking any sells. Pound Aussie, this one is slightly pushing higher. Okay, it could just go tag those tops and then it will just break down. Keep an eye, see how this develops, and of course, prepare yourself for the sell. Can I go for this buy? No. I do not recommend you going for this buy over there. It's not interested, at least not for me. Oops, sorry. Pound New Zealand, sell definitely. Okay, watch for sell. How far? This could just go slowly, break this top, and it will drop down aggressively. So prepare yourself for the sell rather than watching it for the buy. Can it still go buy? Yes, it can go buy, break the top, and it will still go lower. Channel over there is what you will have. They are quite kinda forming these channels rarely. Pound CAD. Okay, here's the trade that we take. Okay, There was the buy stop. That's why we call free money. Went up, take profit. What it's doing right now, I have no idea. We'll see that. Okay, so currently this could be the running flat for more downside, but it doesn't look good, so skip it. Not looking good currently, so leave it open. I cannot say anything about it. We are at the bottom. Look at that one, we are kind of low, so still has some room to, no, we break the lows. That's great. We can go up back, so don't trade it, don't chase it. It's too low. If you get the buy stop, if you find any buy stop, you can take it. Catch if, yeah, this could still go lower. Okay, it could even go back at the top, drop down, giving you the flat over there, and then more upside. Okay, easy chart. Chief Nokian. I don't like as it stands right now. That's not good. It can just go lower and then up. Yeah, then I will be interested. Otherwise, that's not the chart for me. Okay, I don't like to trade over there. Let it go down. Let me give the setup and then I will take a trade. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Okay, so this is it for the Forex setup. If you guys have any questions, let's go with the questions now. Okay, there was one guy that had been asking about the silver. What silver is trying to do. Okay, it's breaking down. There was a sell stop. So how far it can go back at the previous low again, you see? So be prepared. Okay, so if you are still holding the buys, that's gonna go back at the low and then you have a chance to buy it again. Okay, can I take a sell? Not really, you are late. Okay, so this was the sell stop, it went already, so you cannot do anything. Let's do whatever it wants to lose some momentum. Probably it could stay some more time over there before going up. Okay, so something like this can appear over there before next reversal or next push to the upside. Okay, so currently I don't see any buy stop, not even the sell, so rather stay away from it. Gold, what the gold is trying to do, gold can go lower. Now the question is is this a buy setup? You're going back at the top, tagging the top, going lower, tag the low, and then going higher. Let's see what the lower time frame is telling to me. For our, it could still go for the deeper correction over there. Okay, so this went down correctively. I don't see this as an impulsive wave to the downside. It could go up, give me the flat, and then more downside. Okay, or even extended flat, something like this, and then going lower. All those possible exist, so you know what to do for the upcoming week. Okay, you know what to do. Can go even lower from there where it is right now. Yes, it can. Okay, correction, you can take a sell. You see if it breaks the low, you hold it. If it doesn't break even, it's gonna go high, tag the high, and then go lower. Easy. Okay, no more complications. Sugar going down. Okay, so go back, watch the webinar, you'll see what I was talking about. This is it, what it can do. It can even go deeper. Okay, something like this. There's a running flat and now deeper, more pushing to the downside. Oil trying to dip over there. Okay, so trying to go lower. I think that this is the sell setup. If it corrects, take a sell, see how far it goes, tag the high, tag the low, going higher, giving you the bigger structure, even tagging the high and then going lower. This is possible. Okay, this picture is possible, so keep an eye. If you find the sell, you can take a sell, then you can watch for bounce back, you buy back at this top, and then you go for the sell again. UK oil, same there. It can go lower, tag the low, giving you the flat over there, going higher, breaking this top or tagging this high, then there will be just the bigger flat, and then still has to go lower and then before next push to the upside. Okay, so this is the upcoming moves, the upcoming waves that we are anticipating. Okay, so I think this is it. What else do we have? Okay, so this is the sell. Okay, if you do guys remember what I was warning you, you have to take every sell over there. Okay, every sell. If you go back, watch the webinar, I was warning you, don't buy, don't buy, don't buy, don't buy, watch for sell, watch for sell. Any of them will go lower. Now this is the problem. This could be just the running flat for more upside. Okay, So keep an eye there, watch for buy stops. I think that this is the running flat and we will be keep on pushing higher. Okay, what the higher time frame is telling to us. So then this is all the correction we have, and the natural gas will become kind of expensive. So watch these a little bit lower, okay, and then watch for buy stops. Okay, let it go higher. You can take some chances over there. Okay, all in this is going lower. So we've been forecasting this one over there. Those all were the sell stops. Okay, so any questions? Do we have any questions? If you guys don't have any questions, then we will end the webinar over there. So someone is deleting his comments. This is really funny. So yeah, you can watch it. Watch it, but you'll have another chance to buy it. You don't need to delete your comments. You don't need to delete your comments, just leave them over there. So okay, so guys, follow me there on TradingView. Okay, so if you guys follow me on TradingView, you will get the idea that I've been posting over there. I have decided to be a little bit more active on TradingView and post some more ideas than I did in the past. Okay, we'll give you some ideas, some analysis, and you can follow them. Okay, so trade with care, watch for the setups, and may the profit be with you. Take care, enjoy your week, and see you next time. Take care. Bye.